What's up, Cancer? This is Empress Leader G coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. I'm here to do just some channel messages that I'm getting for you for this month. And the first thing that I got from you is just home, okay? And when we talk about Cancer is Cancer is the home. It's like that motherly, it's that motherly energy. But I'm looking at Cancer. I'm looking at the eighth house, and this is shared resources, intimacy. This is a I'm feeling like this is I don't want to say issue, but this is coming up. This is coming up. You could be in some type of a relationship, and it has and when we talk about your relationship, it could be something about you that you're holding back from. And the eighth house is Scorpio. So you could be a Cancer dating a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio moon, maybe a Cancer rising sun, whatever have you. In some way, shape, or form, we have Cancer and Scorpio mixing together, and this is talking about shared resources. Intimacy is coming up for you for this month. So it's something that you weren't doing in a relationship per se. Let's just say that you're in a relationship. You're in a relationship, and it was just like y'all been in a relationship for a very long time, and one of you want to move in with each other, and the other is like, wait a minute. It's like that type of energy is coming up this month. It's something new concerning a partnership. It's something new concerning that one partner wants to do that the other partner does not want to do. I see elderly, and as I'm looking at elderly, you could be wanting to check on the elderly people in your family, your grandmother, your grandfather. You could be visiting them as well, or you could and or per se, you could be signing up to take classes, becoming a CNA. You could be doing something different this month in your career sector. Like I said, this is shared resources, intimacy that we're talking about here. But elderly is coming up. Like I said, this could be CNA work. This could be, I'm feeling CNA work, RN, LPN, some type of I'm saying hospitality, but some form of like healthcare. That's what I'm trying to say. Some form of healthcare is coming up, dealing with the elderly. It seems as if the elderly is really strong on your mind. It's really strong. But the first thing that I am picking up is your intimacy. There's something going on with you and your partner where one wants to do one thing and the other wants to do something else. Is a lot of emotions. Now when we speak about a Cancer and we speak about a Scorpio, they are water signs. They are very emotional, but they are however, two very different energies. They're still two very different energies. They like to go with the flow, and I'm feeling like one of you is really fixated on the other. It could be you, Cancer, where you are you want to just go with the flow. You're not really just fixated on moving in together, or shared resources. You're not fixated on we have to, it's like one partner. It could be the Scorpio that is more fixated on, because Scorpio, they're very detailed. They're very when they want something, they go for it. So they could, your partner could be really fixated on the fact of they want to move in together, and you're feeling like, wait, you want to get your own apartment, and they, vice versa, however may have you. But that's something that's going on this month. And when we speak about healthcare facility, this is some form of new growth that you will be entering into this month, taking a class, a course, dealing with, like I said, the elderly, the home, caring for people. There's some form of caring, whether it could be siblings, getting closer to your siblings, spending time with your siblings. But this is something that you're going to be doing for this month. I'm feeling as if maybe you have been pulled away from that for a while. I know one of my daughters, she is a Cancer, and she was in college, and she came back, and her being with her brothers and sisters is very important to her. Her spending time with me is very important to her. I noticed the way the difference in her with her coming back. It's like we're a breath of fresh air to her. She feels the need. It's like we're her water. She's thirsty, she needs to drink. You could be in need of more water. You could be needing to drink. You could be wanting to go out to the beach, put your feet in the water. But I'm feeling like it's something that you have been pulled away from, or something that energetically could have been pulled away from you, and you're feeling the need for it. You're yearning for it. You need to be more closer to it. And like I said, this could be family. This could be family. It could be family. Dealing with the elderly. This is something that you've been that's really concerning for you. Taking care of elderly people, being more nurturing, standing in that motherly energy. It's crazy, because it was like when my daughter came back, it was like she never left. It was like she never left, but I could feel her energy of her needing us around her. She was 8 hours away from where we live, so it was something that was hard for her. She's not used to not being around me for a certain amount of time. Like all my children are always around me, and if they're not around me, they're not too far from me. I could get to them, and or whatever. But it's like she's not used to not being around me, and she felt like I'm gonna say drained. Somebody's feeling drained. Something that they have been doing since they were younger. Something that brought you comfort from when you were younger. It was pulled away from you, and you're feeling a yearning to go back to it. You're feeling a yearning to go back to it. But like I said, when it comes down to your relationship, if you are in a partnership, any type of a partnership, there's somebody wanting to do something versus you not wanting to do something. Now this is either you or your partner, and you put it where it fits. You put it where it fits. Care, family is really strong right now. I'm just feeling family is like really, really strong right now. It's really strong right now. It's like you are it's like being in a desert dry. You're thirsting. You're quenching. You need to quench your thirst. You need your family. Your family is your water. They're your breath of fresh air. Somebody was feeling as if they could not breathe. Like they could not breathe. They need their family. In Cancer, it's like if it's your family, the same way my daughter found her ass right on back, and you'll be finding your way right on back. It's like you're coming home. You're coming home, even if it's for a week, 2 weeks, whatever. You're gonna make it your way home. Or even if you have to find a way to make it last forever. That song just came up in my head. Make it last forever. Somebody wants to make it last forever. Like I said, this could be a marriage too. Somebody could be wanting to get married, and you don't want to get married. Somebody wants to take your commitment deeper, and you don't want to take your commitment deeper. But however, when it comes to the family is important for you. It's very important for you. It's very important. You are going to find a way to make sure that if you haven't been around your family, you're going to make sure that you spend a whole hell of a lot of time around your family. Even if it's not living in the same house, you will be probably buying a house or renting an apartment around wherever your family is, because that's how much you yearn for them. That's how much you need their connection. It does something for you. Cancer, motherly energy. If you're not being nobody's mother, if you're not being nobody's father, it's like, what are you doing? You need to set rules. You like to set foundations, rules, tell people what to do. This is your energy, but it's all in a loving and caring way. You like arguing with your siblings if you have siblings. It's like that type of an energy. But this is what is occurring for you, Cancer. It is the main focus is your family, your immediate family, and your main focus is the person that you are in love with. Like I said, either you or the person that you are with is wanting to do something, take something a little bit deeper. And I'm feeling like, Cancer, is you pulling back from something. And it's not to say that you don't love the person, it's that you would rather take it slow. You would rather take your time. And usually when we talk about things like that, one person pulling back from another, is just the fact of people, you've been hurt. You've been hurt in many situations. But I will say this, Cancer, if you are in a new relationship and that person is treating you right, and it's not to say to rush into anything. Do not bring your past into this future. Do not bring your past. Nobody's telling you to forget it, but don't bring it into your future, into what it is that you have right now, especially if this is someone that is here for you, that is, that special someone, whether it's male or female. But in this month of time, you're coming back for your breath of fresh air. You're coming back for your breath of fresh air. You need balance. It brings you balance. It restores you. You've been feeling dry. You've been feeling real dry. Okay, Cancer, I hope in some way, shape, or form that this message has resonated with you. My name is Empress Lita G, coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. And you have a blessed day. Ashe.